Everyone keeping the intro short. I'm Mike. This is Mel. This is my sister, and I'm her brother. And we're actual siblings and not just because I'm a brother and she's a sister or anything like that. So, on this podcast, we're going to be reviewing reels that we've seen and that we have additional input on. And they might be about relationships, situations, whatever. But we're going to play this reel real quick and then we're going to discuss it.
Manipulator in the sense that I knew that I didn't want anything serious with this woman. And I knew she wanted something serious with me.
Right.
And instead of leaving her alone, I took what I could get out of it. And at the end of the day, when she was crying her tears, I could hide behind the fact that, hey, I told you what was up.
Yeah.
And that is the game plan and the strategy and the mindset that so many of us as men live by is I told you what was up.
Yeah.
How can I be wrong if I'm telling you the truth?
Right.
Well, the truth is just because you're an honest man doesn't make you a righteous man.
Right.
Your actions make you righteous. Your actions make you moral. So just because you tell somebody the truth, but you still go and do the wrong thing, your honesty doesn't absolve you from your guilt.
I think he's wrong. I don't agree that he said that he felt guilty. Well, I agree that he might have felt guilty, but I don't agree with his guilt. I felt like he was transparent. If you get into a, a relationship, you meet somebody, I- it I don't understand why people have to say that they're dating with intention.
Hmm.
Ideally, we all want a long-term relationship. I mean, ideally, but realistically, it may not happen. And I can't make that decision the day that I meet you or two or three dates in that I am dating you exclusively and with the intention of one day becoming your wife.
Well, it's not necessarily about the person that you're talking to or dating. It's what are you dating for? And so if you're dating with intention of meeting that special person, then that's what your intentions are. Whether they become or are that person or not doesn't matter. So if you're dating with the intent to have fun and you communicated that, I agree that you communicated that. But there's a big but. If you know that they fully intend for you to be that special first person for them and they communicated that over and over, I think it would be time to cut it short. Like, hey, I see that you're obviously not seeing the same thing that I'm seeing. And even though I told you, you seem to be on a different plane. We're on different pages. And so I'm going to go ahead and end it. And they're like, no, 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 I'm on the same page with you. Like, we're not serious. And they're probably being fake. They're probably just wanting to keep you around more because they think they can sway you into their way of thinking. But the moral high ground would be I'm just gonna back off because you don't got it.
I agree. I agree with that. So in the beginning, when we first meet and and a guy tells me he's interested, first of all, when I went out to eat, I wasn't going out to eat to look for a husband. I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't going out to eat to look for a boyfriend. Guy comes up to me, says, "Oh, blah blah. I like to get to know you." We go on a date or two. He can tell me I'm dating with the intention of finding a wife. And I can say, I am not dating with the intention of being a wife. But if this organically grows into love and grows into that, then that's what happens. But I can't say that I am dating for the purpose of becoming a wife. I'm
Yeah.
dating to get to know somebody so that I can see things that I like and things that I don't like.
Do you think that that statement about organically gives that person hope?
I think that if you're a glass half full thinker, then I could see it giving you hope. And then I could see if you're cynical, it could say you could go the opposite way with it and say, that it may not happen.
Mm.
But I'm honest. now 4 or 5 months down the line, and the guy is like, I want to start talking about marriage, or I want you to, and I could be like, I'm still not there yet. And then just like the chick on this was, now she's boohoo crying. You took that risk.
Yeah. So, he stated that, honesty is not righteousness. I know that has some, you know, religious sentiment to it, but it's just necessarily the moral high ground. And that being said, you know what is in this person's mindset or possibly in this person's mindset. And it would be best to just cut it short and not drag on that fake relationship.
When you're shopping for a car and but you don't know yet. So like I don't know what kind of car I want. Let's just go to like a place and I just want to look at some cars so I can kind of get a feel of it. The first car I drive, I'm like, this is nice, but I don't know that I want this
Mm-hmm.
car. It's like you go to a buffet and you try all these different things. Like, oh, I've never had sushi before, so let me try some different sushis. And the first one I eat, I'm like, oh, this is so yummy. Okay, great. Is that what you order? I like it's too much pressure. Like I want to try the other sushis first. I mean, because when you're young and you get in a relationship, and a lot of times those relationships don't last, which is why I can't stand childhood love anyway.
Mhm.
You don't have anything to compare it to. You
Yeah.
don't know anything.
Yeah.
So you can't push somebody into it. Like for me personally, sure, one day I'd love to see myself in a great healthy relationship. But right now, I am not going to go out to eat tonight and be like, I'm looking for a husband. I'm going out to eat tonight to have a good meal. And if I meet someone, I'm going to tell them as I am openly honest.
Yeah. I mean, I think the beginning meet matters. And if that person didn't captivate you, not just from a physical attraction standpoint, but like a mental or vibe, aura, you
Hmm.
know,
Hmm.
captivate you, that I wouldn't even be interested in pursuing something that grew organically or all this kind of stuff that like no. So I mean I think with the maturity that I have today, now, now 18, 20-year-old me, I don't think that I would have took that moral high ground.
Hmm.
If I wasn't serious, I don't think I would have took that moral high ground. And I probably wouldn't have been in an exclusive relationship with someone if I wasn't serious.
Hmm.
You know, unfortunately.
Hmm.
So,
I mean, 18, 20 years ago, if you don't know exactly who you are and what you want. Now, at our age now, we're more ripe. You know more of what you want.
right sounds
I
horrible.
know, that's why I used it. Uh, I now I know more of what I want. I definitely know what I don't want, and I can't go into something with someone new and say I am going to go on another date with you with the intention of one day turning this into something else. And I don't want to date anybody 2 or 3 times that already says they want that from me.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
have to question, like, gosh, you make decisions so fast. And you don't even know me. I need to know how you are when you're in pain, when
Like you're
you're
just
grouchy.
thirsty or something, man.
Yeah,
It's too
yeah. And
much.
I'm not pressed.
Yeah. All right. So let's wrap it up. I think that we both agree that we don't agree with this dude.
Yeah, we don't agree with him. Mm-mm.
I agree with his viewpoint about righteousness and honesty, but that's about it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Be honest, but honest is just be transparent.
No.
Say what you say what it is.
At the same token, I think I just contradicted myself because I agree with taking the moral high ground and cutting out the relationship. I don't
But
know. You
you said
gotta.
6 months later.
Well, I
But
didn't say a time frame, but I'm saying like if they down the road you see that they're not changing their mind, then
then you gotta let them go,
yeah,
especially
let
if
them
they're gonna
go.
be because who wants to hear crying anyway?
But not from the offset.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not yep,
if I explained it and you
yep.
still pursued, then
We got bigger problems anyway. If you're just gonna cry.
yeah.
Peace
Yeah.
out.